There's a recognition in the financial services sector that Stokvels can play their own role. Any financial institution that needs to enter into the money lending system needs to go through the national credit regulator if it's not a bank. So Stokvels have been recognized by the national regulator to play a role of lending among themselves. So members of Stokvels are allowed to approach the group and say, can I borrow a certain amount of money, and which will be paid on whatever agreed terms and conditions. I think on that score, I think Stokvels are well catered for.
Stokvels are estimated to being a 50 billion rand industry. According to Old Mutual, there are about 800,000 Stokvels in the country. For years, the aim of Stokvels has been to save as a collective for rainy days. But with the high cost of living facing many consumers, it's become more difficult to stretch one's income until the next payday. Many are now turning to their Stokvels for a short loan to make ends meet.
I would certainly encourage people who find themselves cash-strapped or under debt review to start exploring alternative streams of income. So find a way to have a passive income, whether you're renting out an apartment somewhere and you're getting a rental income, or whether you even vacate your own house and then maybe go back to live with family members or home, as we call it, and while you're renting out the place. So there's different ways to try and find a way to save. But of course, the target should always be try and settle your debt as quickly as possible.
As consumers continue to grapple with the high inflation, increasing transport costs and rising interest rates, the current economic environment has triggered innovation. A group of community members of Katlehong in Ekurhuleni, east of Johannesburg, have come up with an idea to assist struggling consumers to put food on the table.
We started this Stokvel to make sure that each and everyone, even if they don't have enough money, but they become participants in making sure that they are participants in the township economy.
The idea of Stokvels started as an aim to assist families during bereavement. However, as the needs of consumers continue to evolve, today's Stokvels are tailored towards any goal, including investment in property, education and business. The Spaza Shop Stokvel is one example of many. In addition, this Stokvel offers financial assistance to members in need of urgent cash.
Definitely, yes, we lend out money, but it does not come in a form of cash. It comes in a form of stock. We call it stock advance. So we don't give you the money. If you are the member of the Spaza Shop, we don't give you money. But you can be able, if you have got shortage of stock, you can be able to go to one of our warehouses where we give you stock, then you'll be able to do your repayment.
As South Africans continue to find ways to survive in these tough economic times, they are yet to dig deeper into their pockets as the country's economy is expected to grow at about 0.3% this year. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.